farmers walk miles and miles in the heat, no water, no safety shoes, in sandals, and it's dangerous because the mountains are so steep, and they were getting paid very low till we came. We're currently working now in Edgabo, because most of the frankincense is in the Sanaag region. Middlemen are exporting the farmers, paying them low prices, then they're selling it out in the Western countries. There was a massive gap in between buying the frankincense and selling the frankincense.
The harvesting communities in Sanaag region are heavily dependent on natural resources for their incomes and livelihoods. They are primarily dependent on two sources. One is livestock, and the second is frankincense, which they've been harvesting for millennia. With climate change, droughts have become much more frequent and much more intense, which means that the livestock populations have been devastated for multiple years. This has seriously reduced the amount of income that is available to these communities, and it's really pushed them into a very, very vulnerable state. Frankincense is essentially the only stable source of income for them that is resilient to climate change. But the system of exploitation that is currently happening pushes them into a vulnerable state where they have to aggressively harvest and overharvest trees in an unsustainable way just to try to make ends meet.
The men and the women, they're all getting exploited. No one knows how much the woman gets paid.
GSMA supported us to create a full supply chain traceability app that is based on blockchain technology. This mobile application is used by our personnel in the field to register transactions at every step of the supply chain, from the original trees and harvesters all the way to the international clients, and has been absolutely crucial to our ability to deliver value to the harvesters.
We got the farmers that owns each farm on the phone and on our system, the workers and the harvesters as well. What tree is coming from, what area it is, how much has come from that person. And all this information goes to the buyers, so they know where everything is coming from.
This helps the harvesters by ensuring that we can pay them directly, that they're actually being paid several times what they would normally make, so that they have stable income and they can make long-term sustainability-based management decisions for the trees and their ecosystems and ensure stable income for years going forward. As part of the GSMA project, we have started a community-based frankincense nursery to artificially propagate frankincense seedlings that can be used both to bolster wild populations and increase populations in nature, and can also be used for community-based plantations in the original harvesting villages to supplement their income and ensure that they have a stable source of frankincense. We are also providing sustainable harvesting trainings to the harvesters that we work with to collect resin. This ensures that the harvesters are using practices that protect the tree's health.
Now, farmers, they're very happy to actually tap the trees only when they need to be tapped. They used to tap into the trees maybe 3 times a year. They've now tapped the trees once a year in the summer, and the tree actually rests for a whole year.
GSMA has also supported us to create a tree health monitoring application as part of this traceability platform. We have now registered over 3,000 individual frankincense trees across dozens of farms, and that has allowed us to track harvesting practices, tree health, and regeneration across multiple areas, even extremely remote areas that would be impractical to survey and monitor using any other approach, and allows us to proactively respond to any challenges on the horizon to protect those ecosystems and the communities that benefit from them. Being able to monitor tree health, being able to more effectively track the supply chain, and being able to reach out to additional communities. It has been crucial to our ability to secure new commercial contracts with new partners in North America and in Europe. We have been able to grow to now pay out over £100,000 annually directly to harvesting communities.
It has a lot of impact on the ground, and we are looking to scale up from where we are right now to increase our customer base and employees on the ground as well.